Welcome back everyone to the Irish Furin. I am the Irish Furin. Okay, so just to finalise and maybe not finalise but expound a bit on the last video that I did. What I meant by that, I believe that the way girls and women dress now in Western countries and especially Ireland, with the glamorous goldy blonde locks and the big eyelashes and the thick and heavy foundation, whereby you can't even recognise who the girl is. I believe that this is it's like a Western burqa or hijab. Basically, it's to protect them. It's to protect their identity. It's to protect who they are. I don't think it's normal for a woman to be on display sexually all the time like that. Not European women anyway, Caucasian women of Northern Europe. I think that it's not normal for them. I think that they feel very almost violated by being looked at all the time. And I think that the current paradigm and the current civilizational push by media for women to do this creates a schism in their thinking and a schism in their way of being. So it's almost like a schizophrenic way of being in the world, in that you'll often see like a girl walking down the street and she'll have a very short skirt on. Then if she realises that she's being watched, she'll actually grab the edges of the skirt and pull at it to try and make it longer. Yet she chose to put that skirt on before she came out, you understand? So I don't think it's normal for women to dress like this and to be on display so revealingly all the time for all men. I don't think this is normal. And so they cover their who they are, their identity, their shame, their in heavy makeup, in heavy in changing the color of their hair completely, you know. So that's really, it's not much more about it than that. That's all I can think of to speak about on that subject. I think maybe I can find more to think more in my mind, but I'm quite tired and I'm dealing with an aching back at the moment. So I'm just on 1 day off here. I'm taking a day today. I'm taking as a rest before I go back down tomorrow and help the girl again for the rest of the week. Yeah. So that's that basically. Think long and hard about this. That where do you want your civilization to go? Where do you want your nation to go? That when a women's sexuality gets pushed out there so aggressively and so unapologetically into people's faces, it goes past a certain point of a comfort zone for women, and then they have to start compensating to hold on to their well-being. You understand? Hold on to some semblance of their the essence of their femininity, you know. So they have to cover and hide, and I believe that the Islamic world does the same thing, but they do it in a much more overt way. You know, it's not as hidden. It's obviously it's not as hidden. It's a burqa and it's a hijab, which is to cover up the woman completely. And contrary to what a lot of people think about this thing, everybody goes, "Oh, it's terrible that women are oppressed and all this." Well, a lot of women feel very safe and secure while dressed like that, and they know that they're wanted by one man, and they're solely provided for and cared for and looked out for by one man, and it's expected by their society as well, not just the man or the woman. It's seen in the eyes of their society, their family, their extended family, and the rest of society sees that that man has to look out for that woman, and so she covers herself up solely for him and for God. Okay, so you have to make choices about what it is you want for your people. You know, like your base desire. You are a slave to your base desires, and you're a slave to your sin. In Christianity, sin is what controls you, and sin is how you are controlled. You're controlled through your sin, and you're got to through your sin. This is why, if you repent of your sin in Christianity, it's a marvelous thing. It's absolutely marvelous, because you get a second chance to free yourself and not be a slave to your own sin. This is why it's such an amazing thing. Okay. And you try. You really do try, and you ask for help from Jesus and from God for this very thing. And I think that is it's a system which is unparalleled. All right, that's it. Thank you. Bye.